This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
The Orange earned Thursday night ACC action. Gang Green gets another addition to its roster, and two shades of blue are set for a historic World Series. This is the Sports Desk. Syracuse and Pitt, we'll get that right this time, are set to meet for an 18th time in both programs' history this evening. The now ACC matchup brings with it some Big East ties and more than a century worth of history. The stakes, though, may never be bigger than this evening's showdown. The Orange are 5-1 this year and just a Stanford field goal away from a perfect record as the Cardinals hit a game winner in just before overtime. Pitt does come into the game with an unblemished mark, sitting at 6-0 and a half game back of first place Miami in the conference. Cuse has been on a tear offensively, averaging more than 30 points a game so far this season. Leading the pace is QB Kyle McCord. The dark horse Heisman hopeful has already tossed for more than 2,000 yards this season and 19 touchdowns. Orange head coach Fran Brown talked about what it means to Cuse to be playing tonight on a national stage.
We just want to go up and try and compete, you know, and just want to go up there to have a good show, you know, so it'll be a good thing. Thursday night, 7:30, we'll be the only college football team playing at that time, hopefully, so everybody in the country will get the chance to watch us and see us go out and compete against a good football program.
Syracuse and Pitt kick off at 7:30 p.m. As Coach Fran Brown said, we will have the highlights for you tonight at 11 p.m. from that game. And do not forget to tune in this Saturday at 11:30 a.m. for 12 Sports' Southern Tier Kickoff Show. We'll break down the rest of the college football slate for Week 8, plus all of our picks for the biggest games of the day. Those picks, including tonight's Syracuse game, you can find right now on the 12 Sports homepage. And moving from college to the NFL, New York Jets edge rusher Haasan Reddick made his long-awaited debut for Gang Green this afternoon. The two-time Pro Bowler, sitting out the start of the season due to a contract dispute, hit the Jets practice field for the first time as a member of the team on Thursday. Reddick joins a 2-5 Jets team that is coming off of 3 straight losses and the firing of its head coach, Robert Saleh. Interim head coach Jeff Ulbrich spoke with the media about the new addition to his defensive line.
Today will be a walkthrough, a little bit of assessment in Indo, and then tomorrow will be a full-speed practice where we'll get a way better feel for where he's at. I would anticipate he plays. He's an experienced player. You know, he's played in a similar defense to ours, so I think, you know, as far as the schematic stuff that he's got to get caught up on, I don't think that's going to be a huge struggle for him. So now it's just seeing where he's at physically.
Jets travel to Foxborough on Sunday. They take on the Patriots. New York, a winner at home over New England in Week 3. That game 24-3, New York. And finally, we are just about 24 hours away from the start of the Fall Classic. The Yankees and Dodgers are set to take the diamond for a record 12th time. And what could be a World Series that is watched by more people than ever before. The Yankees won the first 5 World Series between the two teams and hold the overall lead 8-3 all time. The Dodgers, though, are 2-2 in the last 4 Fall Classics with the Bombers since they switched coasts and head to L.A. This year's edition, though, could be watched by more people than ever before, as it will pit the 2 biggest teams in the game right now and the 2 biggest stars as well, the Yanks, Aaron Judge, and L.A.'s Shohei Ohtani.
I'm sure the amount of people watching and paying attention, probably you're going to draw on even more people that will watch this World Series than would otherwise watch the World Series. So you're talking about a greater pool of people that will be interested in this. So we understand that. But for us, it's, you know, like we feel like we're going on a business trip tomorrow. You know, it's whether we're playing the Dodgers or whoever we are, to be able to get to the World Series and have a chance to play for a world championship, you know, that's what you work so hard to have that opportunity.
And that opportunity for the Yankees tomorrow night, 8 o'clock for that first game, Game 1 pitch.
Well, thank you so much, Zach. And don't go anywhere. We do have one final story coming up next.